Go. You have also children or those who are easily disturbed. Okay. Nice. It looks pretty good on the capture. Hi everyone, welcome back. It's been a little bit. I was actually away at my dad's for the whole week, funny enough. We were supposed to be gone for about a whole weekend, but it turns out it was just the whole week we were gone at my father's, and it was just a great time to be able to catch up with him again, and yeah, it was a good time being able to see my dad again. But welcome back. I am Ashido, or you can call me Ash. Sorry, don't know why I drowned out the A. Ashido. No, I'm just kidding. But don't mind the mess if you see it in the background. But welcome back. So today I decided to play a con game. I have not, I have seen, not really seen it, but I have just seen little bits of Doki Doki Literature Club. And I thought of actually getting into it myself. I have no idea what I'm in for. Really, I don't. I didn't look at any footage, nothing. Piano, you need to calm down for a second. I'm talking here. But, yeah, I'm actually really excited to get into this. I have no idea what I'm in for. I'm into visual novels. I really like, romantic visual novels. I got into one years ago. I'll have to find it again. I totally forgot the name of it, but I was really into it. But, let's get into this, shall we? Alright. New game, please! Enter your name. Ashido. There we go. Boom. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Ugh, don't you just hate that when you see an annoying girl in the distance just flagging you down? Like one of those airport people with the lights. Hey! That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Oh jeez, what did I do? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. She's busy watching you sleep at night, boy. That's why she sleeps more during her day. She burns the candle at one end. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Then run! No, you know what? No, don't run. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! Ha! I overslept again! But I caught you this time! She's so cute. Like, I love her already. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Fat ass. Catch up to me! You say that you were thinking of about ignoring me! That's mean, Ashido! Yeah, so, keep up. Catch up. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Couple? Like a couple of fruits? I'm sorry, I don't know. Fine. But if you did wait for me, after all. Sayori, I don't like how you said that. The way you said it. I can't word today. It's too loud. Oh shit, my camera. Stop it. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. The students are only speckles. They surround us. They're coming closer.
By the way, Ashido, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Well, there was the anime club, and that's about it, really. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I don't know, did I? I don't know I don't know our history. I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about, I can just picture the main character, like, just as she's going on, like, blah, 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 can't, blah, 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 and he just hears, like, a ringing going on in his ear. Like, the camera just slowly fades in, and he just hears static. It's like, oh yeah, sure, yeah, totally. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Hey, what up, our boy in otaku?
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any schools before college.
No, okay.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know.
Aww.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET.
Whoa, okay, let's not go that far.
In a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Excuse me, I have plenty of... Yeah.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Oh, Sayori, no. It's okay, sweetie. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
She's cute. I like her a lot. I heart this girl. I heart her very much. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. To school! The school day is as ordinary as ever. I can't word. And it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking at an ounce of motivation. Nope, this wall provides me nothing. Absolutely nothing. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Ugh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I just finished dinner, so...
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
So she's a space cadet, huh? Alright. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club. No freaking way.
Yeah, Mimi.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. That's how you have to say it, literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun and to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway? Go away! But don't!
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep! Absolute astronaut! I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned out all this now. An astronaut, I'm sorry. I shouldn't call her that, she's too cute to be an astronaut. Although Space Cadet is not any kinder. Airhead neither. I let out a long sigh. Oh, fine! I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yeah, let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door as the glass shatters, and there is now a huge dent on the wall. Thanks, Sayori. Truly appreciate it.
Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? As I glance around the room. Oh, I gotta come up with a voice for her. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy?!
Immediately, that's what came to my mind when I saw her.
Way to kill the atmosphere!
Oh, I like her.
Ah, Ashido. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the Literature Club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! Ah!
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it!
Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, nice to meet you both. It's nice to meet. I can't word. It's nice to meet you both.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Ashido. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, I like her. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Awesome. Just how I like them. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica! Yes! I'm seizing!
Come sit down, Ashido. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? A few girls have a few I can't word! Too many cute girls! The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Excuse me, let me get...
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aww! I want a cupcake, but I have ice cream waiting for me in the fridge right now. I got a sweet tooth now. Thanks, Natsuki! Truly truly inspiration to my taste buds. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make cat ears. Aww,
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Hehe, well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to bite. Just consume the whole thing, my dude. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for you. You know. You. Dummy. Baka.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. You just hear Natsuki as she's stuffing her cupcake. Baka! I'm sorry, I'm an absolute goof. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. But that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Excuse me. Sorry about that. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it!
I should just give her a toad voice.
Hello!
Oh my god, the audio is like crazy. I should turn that down. Jeez. Okay, that looks much better now. Jeez. I'm so sorry to anyone who's hearing me scream my lungs out. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna give her a toad voice.
Hello! Enjoy my cupcakes! Mario!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. My god, they're all freaking adorable. Can I just marry all of them? They're so cute. Seriously.
Don't tell my husband. Just kidding.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Let me turn that up just a tad. There we go. Though I still don't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Hang on. I'm trying to fix the mic and such. It's like, I don't want to scream into it. Okay, I think that should be fine. So, Ashido, what kinds of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh, do we have an otaku? Ooh. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Oh. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading, like a frickin' nerd. But she's a cute nerd, so she gets points for that. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up and that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep and psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Oh, that's rough, buddy. Come on. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, it's just icky.
I like horror stories. Don't judge me. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine, fine. Oh, I wonder what the poem was about. Come on, Natsuki, tell me.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
So Yuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Eh? Well, sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes. Oh, poor baby.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing a level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Whoa! Okay, Yuri, let's calm down with the frickin' level of deep you're hitting, okay? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Ah, what a hypocrite. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Oh!
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Ashido? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club! Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, stuff to do. Yeah, stuff. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh, no, girls, no. But, I'm sorry. I thought...
Ashido.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-handed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Yeah, let's go!
Oh!
As we all rise! I just pictured them like as they were sinking, the floor was just sinking in. They're like, "Help! Ah!" One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Rise!
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Yeah, Natsuki. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Yay! Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Ashido, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Aw, she's cute. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Roses are red, violets are blue. Oh, Monica! Oh, the girls! Oh, the girl! I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continued to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki cleaned up their food.
Hey, Ashido! Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
She's so cute. Seriously. With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. And the last one, Bob! Oh my gosh. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. I'm either aiming for Sayori or Monica. But I also like Natsuki. She's cute. I'm all about tsunderes. All about them. And Sayori seems... Natsuki seems very much tsundere. I don't know who to pick, guys. Honestly. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess I'll start with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Alright, let's go! Let's see. Let's try happiness. Oh, Sayori. I get it. So whichever word I pick picks one of these girls. Wait. Where's Monica? Monica's not on here. What if she's a secret level? Like, what if there's a certain thing I have to do later on the game to actually earn her trust? I don't know. But I guess it's just these three for right now. I'm sad to see that Monica isn't on here, but let's see. Let's see here. Let's do peaceful. Ah, that's Sayori again. Disown. Oh, jeez. Let's do awesome. Hey! Let's see. Excitement. Oh! Passion. Marshmallow. Oh! Natsuki. Nice. Vanilla. Oh, that was Natsuki again. Clumsy. Depression? Oh! Sayori. Okay. Pink. Firefly. Let's try Firefly. Firefly. Oh! Fancy. Together. Extreme. Let's do games. Oh. Pure. Embrace. Ribbon. Oh. Let's try pout. Oh, and I got one more. And let's do amazing. Oh, and one more. Alright. Memories? Alright. Hi again, Ashido. Glad to see you didn't run away from us glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry about it. This might be a little strange, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ashido. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack!
Okay, Sayori, I see.
Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year! And last year, too!
No need to rub it in.
I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Ooh! Oh, caught! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Ashido always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
Yeah!
He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh, is that so? You and your tight-fitting sweater and your very detailed breasts.
How come? You and Ashido can be good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri!
I can't read!
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Well, wait, Sayori. Eh? Me? Oh, what'd she bring me?
It's in her bag! You can hear it!
Oh. I'm terrible. Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. Ah, go away. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Eh, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gestures from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. It's a vibrating book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, borrow it together. Discuss it, if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I don't know, dude. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could possibly fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
Eh? What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get the people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes! That works out perfectly!
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes to this then. I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reasons I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, buddy. Sayori could put her mind to do things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa! Sayori! You're a little too close. You need to back up, okay? Just a tad. But come closer. Just kidding. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for falling asleep like that. This isn't a napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know.
Excuse me.
You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud! I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Yeah. Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Huh?
Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
Huh?
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. It's all over the place. And there's the toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that. I'm sinking to the floor. Help!
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie. Boo, boo.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Hey, that's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh! Oh! So cute. So cute. Oh, I want to pinch her cheeks. I just want to hug her. She's so cute.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Eh? Don't say that! You make me feel weird about it. Stupid.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? Right close to her chest, too, jeez. I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud! But say it out loud! Anyway, you look much better now, so Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. Ooh. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew. That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let me do things like this. And he'd take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Hey? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so.
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Aw, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone.
Eh?
Or sorry. I was the wrong character for a moment. No! Monica suddenly calls out, "Why don't we share poems we wrote now?"
Yay! Ashido, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I feel the sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My realization ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is in a wrinkled sheet of loosely torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. She writes Shakespeare! Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? I like the music. His bounce. Well, I hung out with Sayori. Let's go with Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me, princess. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions.
It was bland. I'm turning into Gordon Ramsay. It's rotten! So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. I see how it is. You sugar-coated piece of... Drah!
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Oh, cute. Okay. Let's do it in her voice.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less vivid.
Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this brick! It's easy, but it hits you hard! Like in this poem! With the brick!
Seeing everyone
around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like this brick. See how much weight it's putting on this wordplay? It's got some heft to it.
Ah, this voice is killing me.
Like I said, I put a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Like this brick. It's falling flat. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. Like this brick. As I'm feeling absolute dread.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something about this brick. So much information from it. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, huh?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh my god. After I'm done reading everyone's poems, I'll call it quits. Alright, let's do Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking up. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while, but to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are some specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammer is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by experience, by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. You got it.
I'm
I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Aw, she's cute when she smiles. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Yeah. Alright. Ooh, fancy. Oh, the music changed too. It's different for everyone. That's really cute. I like that. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ember glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calms breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. End of poem. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you but it took you a long time to read.
Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Ashido.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
You got it, Yuri. You got it. Let's do Monica next. We'll do our girl Sayori last.
Hi, Ashido. Having a good time so far?
Ah, yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or other things that we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Ashido. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you.
It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the best kind of vibe I can get reading your poem. Huh. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Thanks, Monica. That's really sweet of you. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh. Ooh. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. Can't word. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Damn. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I like her. She's cute. And lastly, my girl, Sayori.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Ashido.
Huh?
I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot more of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Ashido poem. And that makes it extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Oh, you're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you wrote one.
Ugh, excuse me.
It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Ashido. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motives here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Oh, she has a more acoustic. That's really cute.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
She's so cute. Seriously. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
I had eggs and toast for breakfast today. That's an actual fact. I had that for breakfast today. So good. Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. But next time I won't forget.
And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Whew! Alright. And with that, I'm gonna cut it short for today. Okay. Oh, hang on. Are you sure you want to? Yeah, sure. Okay, and with that, I'm gonna cut it short for today. I had a lot of fun with this, so I'm going to see you all. Hang on, let me go to menu. Yes. Here we are. Alright. So, I'm gonna see you all next time. You'll see me tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna grab my fiance to actually come play games with me. We're gonna try to play Halo tomorrow. We wanted to try that today, but it didn't work out because the recording system and everything, and it's just gonna take too much time to try to get everything set up in the other computer that we have. So tomorrow we're probably gonna go to a LAN party place and get our recording done there. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll be doing more Doki Doki later. But if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to support me on Patreon at Ashido_Udafe. And I will see you all later, okay?